How much Algorand do you need to become a millionaire? Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another video on the channel. In this one we are gonna be discussing about Algorand and why I think it can make you a millionaire in the next market rally. I'm also gonna be sharing some of my price targets which I have for Algorand for the longer time frames, so make sure you guys watch this entire video. By the way guys, if this is your first time on the channel, make sure you guys drop a like on this video and also subscribe to my channel if you are new, because that will be really appreciated. Anyways, now let's get back to the video and the main topic, which is how much Algorand do you need in order to become a millionaire. Now a lot of you all watching this video might wonder that why do I think that Algorand can even make you a millionaire? Well guys, in this video we are basically going to be discussing all over that, and don't get me wrong guys, I think there are other projects out there as well which can make you a potential millionaire. But yeah guys, I also do believe that Algorand is one of those projects and it can make you a millionaire if you just follow along this video. Now, I classify blockchains on the basis of upgrades that it has from its competitors. Now, this could be in the form of transaction cost, speed of the transactions, and how much environment friendly a blockchain really is. Now, if we look in the crypto space using that, we are going to be saying that we have only 3 generations of blockchain up to this point. Now, generation 1 was Bitcoin. Now, it provided the foundation of crypto and it introduced us to new technology and a new ecosystem. Guys, it's also wise to say that if it wasn't for Bitcoin, there would have been no crypto space in general. That said guys, it is not the most perfect blockchain, and let me explain you why do I think that. The transaction speed is 30 to 60 minutes, which is really bad. It's not good for the environment. Look at the Bitcoin mining facilities and you will know exactly what I'm saying. The transaction cost is also really high. Now some of you all might be saying that hey, the transaction costs are not crazy too high as compared to banks. Well guys, if you are moving millions of dollars in one transaction, I can 100% say that the transaction costs are really not that high and they're actually on the lower side. However guys, if you are moving like say hundreds of dollars, the transaction cost is really high. Now the generation 2 was Ethereum. It introduced us to a lot more new things. It also has far more use cases than Bitcoin. Ethereum was the first blockchain that got us into NFTs, DeFi and all those crazy shit. So guys, Ethereum is the generation 2. That said, it was not the most ideal blockchain to use up till this moment as well. Now we saw that the transaction speed was improved, but we only went from let's say about 60 minutes to about 15 minutes, which is still not good enough in this current world, because right now guys we are using our debit cards, credit cards, which basically have like instant transaction speed, and you just tap your credit card and the transaction goes through and it's all good enough. So for Ethereum to take about 15 minutes for one transaction, that is really bad. Now the transaction costs are again very poor in this as well. It is good for high amounts but not suited for transactions for hundreds of dollars, which is oftentimes the majority of transactions. Now guys, we have the next generation, which is generation 3, and this is Algorand. Now even though Algo has other competitors, it is wise to say that as we are growing in terms of users in the crypto space, there is space for multiple blockchains. Now guys, in Algorand's case, we can say that Solana and HBAR are one of the most credible ones, or say one of the most credible ones who are even competing with Algorand in the space for the best blockchain for generation 3. Now in the third generation, basically all the problems we had with generation 1 and generation 2 have been resolved. The transaction costs are practically zero. The transaction cost of Algorand is somewhere around $0.003, and I think that even if you do like hundreds of transactions every single day, your transaction cost won't be getting to $1 for one single day as well. The transaction speed is ultra high. It's similar to what we are used to with our credit cards and our debit cards, and the transaction goes through in just seconds. Also guys, this is another important point. Algorand blockchain is headed towards sustainability, and that provides longevity, and that is why I'm bullish on this project in the longer time frames as well. Now guys, let's go over some algo, or say how much algo do I think is needed in order to achieve your goal of becoming a crypto millionaire. Now I think we can easily see Algorand at about $150 billion in market cap. Now this is higher than the market cap of Ethereum at this moment, which is much older than Algo. I mean, it's a generation 2 blockchain, and keep in mind we're still in a bear market. So I mean, the market cap of Ethereum was somewhere around, if I'm not wrong, 400 or 600 billion dollars. So I'm just saying that, you know, even if Algo reaches 150 billion dollars in market cap, which is pretty achievable and pretty realistic if you look at the project, that would be absolutely insane. Since we have competitors, that's why I think the money will be distributed into different blockchains. Now, I think, let's say for example, you know, 150 billion goes into HBAR, 150 billion goes into, let's say, Solana, and 150 billion goes into Algorand. If we combine all the numbers, that too will only give us a total market cap of about $450 billion. And I think that is pretty achievable considering what the market cap of Ethereum is at this moment. Now 100x move from today's price will give us a $150 billion market cap for Algorand, because the current market cap for Algorand is somewhere at about $1.6 billion. So in order to become a millionaire, we need to invest about $10,000 into Algorand at these price points which we are currently at right now. Now guys, even if you think that, you know, Algorand is not going to be doing this crazy move towards the upside of 100x, guys, take the example of Solana. It bumped from almost like $1 to an all-time high of $250. Now that was a 250x on your investment if you're invested rightfully in the starting. And I think we are basically in the same position with Algorand and some of these other blockchains as well. This is something which I think can be achieved, and even if we don't see, let's say, about 100x, the most bearish case for Algorand will still take us to about $50 billion in market cap, which is about a 30x move from these price points. I mean guys, Solana did the same thing, and I think Algorand is absolutely better and much better than Solana in a variety of cases, and that's why I feel that it can easily reach 50 billion in market cap in the next market rally, if not 150 billion in market cap. So $10,000 should be worth about $300,000, which is a great amount of money wherever you live in around the globe. Now, some of you all watching this video might be living in the US, some of you all might be living in the UK, while some of you might be living in, let's say, Middle East countries. But guys, wherever you live in, $300,000 is a huge amount of money, and it can solve a lot of your problems. Now guys, let me go over what basically I am doing and how much Algorand do I hold and what are my price targets. So guys, at this moment I have about 60,000 Algorand tokens, and as mentioned on my channel again and again, I believe in DCAing, and that is why I have been doing this DCAing for the past couple of months. And at this moment I have some decent gains from my investment, but I believe that this is just a fraction of what we should expect from Algorand in the next rally. Because guys, let's be honest, a 2x move is pretty understandable and pretty decent, but whenever we are investing into projects like Algorand, we want to see those 30x, 50x, 100x movements, because that is why we are taking the most amount of risk. I mean, if Bitcoin pumped to almost like 50% from like $16,000 to all the way like $26,000. So I think that, you know, seeing massive movements with Algorand in the longer time frames is really possible and something which you guys should always be looking forward to. And yeah guys, that's gonna be pretty much it from this video. I hope you guys got some pretty good insights from this video, and if you did, you know, make sure you guys drop a like on this video and also subscribe to my channel if you are new. And also guys, one last thing, if you want to trade for yourself, make sure you guys check out Fairdesk. Now guys, Fairdesk is offering up to $600 worth of deposit bonus for absolutely free. So guys, make sure you guys sign up using the link in the description so that you can claim your $600 for absolutely free by just depositing some money. And yeah guys, that's gonna be pretty much it from this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you are new, and have an amazing day ahead. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.